Hello everyone! Welcome to Video Tutorial 101. Today, we'll be discussing how to solve word problems using special formulas related to fuels and combustions. I know some of you might already be familiar with these formulas, while others may have forgotten them over time. So this tutorial will serve as a helpful recap. Are you ready? Let's dive in. So hello again everyone. Here we are now. We have here a 3 basic sample problems to solve using the special formulas. But before we dive in, let's first learn or let's recap what these special formulas are. These are the special formulas in fuels and combustion. First, we have specific gravity formulas, and we have two for fluid and gas. Specific gravity of fluid is equal to density of fluid over density of water, while the specific gravity ng gas is equals to density ng gas over density ng air. We have also formulas of degree API and Baume. Degree API is equal to 141.5 over specific gravity at 15.6 Celsius minus 131.5, while Baume is equals to 140 over specific gravity at 15.6 degrees Celsius minus 30. We have also a specific gravity formula at a given temperature, which is specific gravity at 15.6 Celsius times yung correction factor. For correction factor, we have two formula because of the given temperature. One is for degree Celsius and one for degree Fahrenheit. For degree Celsius, correction factor is equal to 1 minus 0.00072 times yung given temperature minus 15.6. While for degree Fahrenheit, 1 minus 0.0004 times temperature minus 60. And lastly, we have a formula for high heating value. And we have here 3. Since magkakaiba po sila ng gamit, and magkakaiba din po yung tawag sa kanila. So for the first one is for Dulong's formula, or for solid fuels. High heating value is equals to 33,820 times yung percentage ng carbon plus 144,212 times yung percentage ng hydrogen minus percentage ng oxygen over 8 plus 9,304 times yung percentage ng sulfur. The next one is the ASME formula, or the American Society of Mechanical Engineers formula, which is 41,130 plus 139.6 times degree API. And lastly is for Bureau of Standard formula, 51,716 minus 8,793.8 times the specific gravity squared. Ang lalabas pong unit sa kanilang dalawa ay sa kanilang tatlo ay kilojoule per kilogram. Diba? Ang dali lang ng mga formulas. So, pwede na tayong magsagot, or kaya na natin magsagot, or kaya na natin sagutan yung tatlong given na or sample problems. So, first we have a diesel power plant uses fuel that has a density of 892.74 kg per cubic meter at 15.67 degrees Celsius. Find the heating value of fuel. First thing to do is list down the given or givens. Since we have only one given here, lagay na po natin siya. Density ng fuel is equals to 892.74 kg per cubic meter. So, paano yan? Wala namang density dun sa may mga nabanggit na heating value ng pagkuha ng heating value ng fuel, pagkuha ng heating value. So, saan pwede bang gamitin itong density ng fuel? Tama po, sa may formula ng specific gravity ng fuel or ng fluid. Density ng fluid over density ng water. So, tingnan po natin kung yung mga given po ba tayo nito. Meron tayong density ng fluid and also we have a ng water, density ng water. Ano nga ba yung density ng water ulit? Baka nakalimutan na. 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter, 62.427 pound mass over cubic feet, and 1 gram per cubic centimeter. Since kilogram per cubic meter yung given natin sa density ng fuel, ang gagamitin nating density ng water ay yung 100 kilogram per cubic meter. Specific gravity ng fluid is equals to 892.74 kilogram per cubic meter over 1,000 kilogram per cubic meter. Ang ating specific gravity ng fluid ay 0.892.74 unitless nga pala siya, magka-cancel to. So we have a specific gravity na ng fuel. Ano nga ba dun sa tatlo kaninang nabanggit ng formula ng high heating value, yung may formula ng or may specific gravity? Yes po, yun po yung Bureau of Standard formula, which is HHP is equals to 51,716 minus 8,793.8 times the specific gravity squared. So, ilagay na lang po natin yung value ng specific gravity. HHV 44,707.47 kilojoule per kilogram. Yan. Ganyan lang po kadali yung number 1. Next, problem number 2. A certain coal has the following ultimate analysis. Carbon is 69%, hydrogen is 2.5%, oxygen is 3.5%, nitrogen equals to 5%, sulfur 7%, ash 5%, and moisture equals to 8%. Determine the heating value of fuel. Heating value na naman po ang hinahanap. So, ano nga ba ulit sa tatlo yung may mga given na carbon, hydrogen, or may mga ganon sa may formula? Yun po yung Dulong's formula or para sa mga solid fuels. HHB is equals to 33,820 yung percentage ng carbon plus 144,212 times hydrogen minus plus 9,304 yung sulfur. Lagay lang po natin yung mga percentage ng bawat HHP equals to 33,020 times 69%, which is 0.69 plus 144,212. Yung hydrogen is 0.025 minus 8, 0.035. 9304 times yung sulfur is 0.07. F lang po natin sa calcu. Kuha natin is try. Makuha po natin sagot is 26,961.4525 kilojoule per kilogram. Iba po, ang dadali lang yung mga kinuha kong sample problem. Mga formula based lang po siya. And lastly, number 3. Number 3 na tayo. So, a diesel power plant uses fuel with heating value of 45,038.8 kilojoule per kilogram. What is the density of fuel used at 30 degrees Celsius? Same lang siya no number 1 kanina. Kaso ang pinagkaiba nila, heating value na yung binigay ngayon. And ang hinahanap naman is yung density ng fuel. So, ang nang gagawin is isda muna natin yung given. HHP equals to 45,000 So, ganun din yung gagamitin natin formula since ang hinahanap nga lang natin is yung density. Ano nga ba ang formula ng HHP na ginamit natin kanina? 51,716 minus 8,193.8 times specific gravity squared. Yun nga lang, wala tayong specific gravity. Meron lang tayong HHP. Ano nga ba yung formula ng specific gravity? Specific gravity is equals to density ng fluid over density ng water. Ang hinahanap natin ngayon, density nitong fluid, which is yung fuel. Kaya magiging formula natin sa specific gravity, Sg times density ng water. Ngayon, salpak na natin itong formula na to dito. HHP is equals to 1. Ay, mali nga pala. Wala nga pala tayong specific gravity. Pwede nga pala natin siya makuha dito. May given nga pala tayong high heating value. Sorry. So, ano mga bang magiging formula? Magiging Sg equals to square root of 51,716 minus yung high heating value over 8,793.8. Yan, makuha na natin specific gravity. Sorry, ito pala as is lang pala siya. Yan, 51,716 minus yung given nating high heating value square root of 51,716 minus 5,038 over 8,793.8 0.8714. Ngayon, meron na tayong specific gravity. Makukuha na natin itong density ng fluid. Density ng fluid is equals to specific gravity times yung density ng water. Fluid is equals to 0.8714. So, since wala naman siyang sinabi kung ano ang magiging unit ng density, pwede na natin gamitin dyan yung 1,000. Or anything, since wala naman siyang sinabing unit. Basta napahanap lang is yung density. So, makukuha natin ay 871.4 kilogram per cubic meter. Yan. So, nakatapos tayo ngayon ng tatlong simple sample problem using the special formulas ng fuels and combustion. Yung the rest na na sample problem ay tuturo naman nila Mr. Leo Riberoga and Mr. James Carl Lopez. So yun lang, sana may natutunan kayo.
The next problem, which is calculate the higher heating value of liquid dodecane fuel. The chemical formula of dodecane fuel is C12H26. So, we are gonna solve this by first calculating the percentage of the carbon and the hydrogen in the fuel. So, how? So, here's the formula. So, percentage carbon is equal to the weight of carbon in the fuel over the weight of the fuel. Multiply by 100, so we're going to have a percent. So, since carbon has an atomic weight of 12, and we have 12 atoms of carbon in this fuel, so we're gonna multiply it by 12. So, the weight of fuel is the same. So, we have an atomic weight of the carbon, which is 12 atoms, and since we have a hydrogen, which is the hydrogen has an atomic weight of 1, so we're going to add 1 multiplied by the number of atoms of hydrogen, which is 26. So, multiply by 100. So, we're going to have the percentage carbon, which is 0.8471 if you didn't multiply it by 100, or 84.71%. So that is the percentage. Next is we're going to do the same with the hydrogen. So let me write it. So we have one atom of hydrogen, atomic weight of hydrogen with 26 atoms of it over the weight of the fuel, which is plus 1 plus multiplied by 26. So here we're going to have 0.1529 or 15.29%. So those are the weights, which is we're going to use this one and this one. So how next is to get the high rating value, which is we're going to use the high rating value is equal to 13,500 multiplied by the carbon plus 60,890 multiplied by the hydrogen. So the unit that will come out from this is BTU per pound. So let's substitute the values. So here 3,500 multiplied by 0.8471 plus 60,890 multiplied by 0.1529. So after calculating it, we're going to have the value of 20,745.93 BTU per pound. So that is how we calculate the higher heating value of this problem.
So good morning everyone. And sir, good morning, Sir Magat. My name is Leores Beroga from the group of Mr. Ken Ryan Caranto. So now I'm here to discuss about the fuels and combustion, and that tackles about the Baume or the degree API. So ano nga ba yung degree API na sinasabi natin? So ang degree API is almost the same lang siya sa specific gravity, pero sa degree API is the American Petroleum Institute. So, ang ginagawa nito or ang sinusukat ng API or degree API is the relative density of petroleum liquids. So, familiar na rin tayo sa mga iba't ibang klase ng petroleum liquids na ginagamit natin sa pang-araw-araw, no? So, marami tayong nakikita or na-encounter na petroleum liquids. And next is the formula for finding the degree API is 141.5 all over the specific gravity of a given petroleum liquid minus 131.5. Next, most API ranges from 10 to 70 degrees API. So, yung types na yan is most of crude kasi and petroleum liquids, nag-range siya ng 10 to 70 degrees API, depende sa klase. And at the same time, hindi lang sa petroleum liquids meron tayong degree API, no? So, meron din tayo sa water na ang value niya is 10 degree API. And for additional information lang, so sa API, degree API, we also consider the oil classification because API gravity is being used to classify crude oil as light, medium, or heavy, or extra heavy. And light crude generally considered to be crude oil with an API of 30 or 22. Or rather, sa medium crude naman, nag-range siya from 22 degrees to 30 degrees API, while heavy crude has API gravity below 22 and extra heavy has an API of below 10. So, since natakal na natin yung mga iba't ibang information about degree API or sa Baume, let's move on to the sample problems, which is madali lang din naman siya, and let's go. So next naman natin is an industrial oil with specific gravity of 0.5 with pure H2O at 20 degrees Fahrenheit. So determine natin yung degrees API. So katulad lang siya ng kanina, yung sa nauna nating ginawa. So pinagkaiba ng ngayon is yung SG natin is 0.5 lang, no? So katulad natin kanina, so degree API is equal to 141.5 all over SG minus 131.5. So, substitute lang natin yung mga value. So, 0.5 minus 131.5. So, kakalkyo natin siya. Kita ba guys? Yan. So, 141.5 all over 0.5 minus 131.5. So, ang sagot natin, so degree API natin is 151.5. So, kung mapapansin nyo dito, medyo malaki. So, yung kanina is 10 degrees lang, no? So, 10 degrees lang. So, bakit ganun? So, sa specific gravity kasi, meron tayong rule na kapag ang specific gravity is exactly 1, so, balance siya, mafu-float siya. Pero kapag, same din siya ng kapag less than 1 yung specific gravity, wherein kapag less than 1 yung specific gravity mo, yung substance mo is less dense than water. So, dudutang siya. Pero kapag yung SG natin is greater than 1, the substance is denser than the water and it will sink. So, mas dudubog ngayon yung substance. So, kung mapapansin natin dito, dahil nga mas bumaba pa ng 1 yung SG natin, mataas yung degree API niya. So, for our last problem, meron tayo ditong 30 degrees API, 20 degrees API, and 15 degrees API. So, find the API blend. So, di naman siya naiba rin sa dalawa, pero API blend ng dito, ibig sabihin yung total API. So, paano natin makuha to? Wala tayong given na specific gravity. So, ang gagawin natin, babase tayo sa tatlong to na given na API, then shift solve lang natin yung formula ng degree API para makuha natin yung SG. So, una sa 30 degrees, which is nasulat ko na rito sa baba. Yan. Shift solve lang natin to, no? Ito. So, 30 alpha equals 141.5 all over alpha x dahil yung hinahanap minus 131.5. So, shift solve lang natin. Yan. Kung di nakikita, shift solve equals. So, meron tayong 0.876 na specific gravity for SG1. So, ito yung label lang natin siya as A. So, sa isa naman, yung 20 degrees API, so 20 is 141.5 over SG2 minus 131.5. Yan. So dito, yung equation na to, rewind lang natin, papalitan lang natin yung SG na 20. So shift solve ulit. So meron tayong 0.933. So yan yung D natin. So yung last one is yung 15 degrees API. So 15 all over or equals 141.5 over SG3 SG3 minus 131.5. So palitan lang natin ulit sa calcu, no? Yung ano natin given na API. So shift solve. Meron tayong 0.965 NC. So ngayon nakuha na natin yung tatlo. So ano na next natin na gagawin para makuha natin yung total SG? Ang gagawin natin dyan is pagsasama-samahin natin tong tatlo. Okay? Para malaman natin kung ano yung value natin for our total specific gravity. Dahil nga wala tayong given na specific gravity na pwede nating magamit. So ngayon, para makuha natin yung total SG, gagamitin natin tong tatlong nakuha natin. Then ipag-multiply natin siya para makuha natin yung average na or yung total na specific gravity rather. So i-type ko na siya dito sa calcu. Yan. So equals lang natin. So meron tayong total SG SGT na lang, no, is equals to 0.789. So, nakuha na natin yung SGT, yung SG natin. So, ngayon, pwede na tayo mag-proceed sa degree API blend. So, degree API B na lang, no, for blend. So, equal to 141.5 all over 0.789 minus 131.5. So, ang API blend natin, therefore, is 141.5 divided by 0.789 or 789, yan, minus 131.5. So, ang API blend natin is 47.84. Yan. So, yan ang ating API blend. Okay, so for our first problem, the heavy oil with specific gravity of 1.0, it has a pure H2O at 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Determine the degrees API. So, kanina, natakal na natin kung ano yung formula for our degree API. So, ano ulit yun? So, for degree API is equals to 141.5 all over the SG nung substance minus 131.5. So, substituting the given values, minus 131.5. So, ating degree API for the first problem is 141.5 by 1.0 minus 131.5. So, for our first problem, our degree API is 10 degrees.